You see the date, you feel the panic, you toss it in the bin. But what if I told you that up to 90% of the food we throw away is still perfectly safe to eat? Every single year in the United States alone, over $160 billion worth of food is thrown away. That's millions of tons of edible food gone. Not because it's dangerous, not because it's rotten, but because of a number, a date, printed by a machine. We've been trained to think these dates are safety cliffs. Step one day past them, and boom, food poisoning. In reality, most of these dates are just a manufacturer's estimate for when a cracker is at its crunchiest, or when cereal tastes its absolute best. Today we're opening the fridge door on one of the biggest misconceptions in modern kitchens. And once you learn this, you may never look at an expired label the same way again. So how did we get here? Before the 20th century, there were no expiration dates, no labels, no panic. You relied on your senses. If milk smelled like a wet gym sock, you didn't drink it. Simple. There's even a legendary story involving Al Capone. The tale goes that a family member of Capone got sick from spoiled milk. Furious, he supposedly used his influence in 1930s Chicago to push for mandatory milk expiration dates. It sounds like something straight out of a Hollywood script. But here's the truth. That story is more myth than fact. The real shift happened decades later. In the 1970s, food systems changed. Instead of buying from local farms, people shopped at massive supermarkets stocked with products shipped across states, even across the country. Consumers no longer knew their farmer. They didn't see when the cow was milked. They couldn't judge freshness by proximity. So companies added date labels, not primarily for safety, but to build trust. The date wasn't just information, it was reassurance.
Shocking. In the United States, federal law does not require expiration dates
In the
on most
United
foods.
States, federal law does not require expiration dates on most foods. The only major exception, infant formula. Everything else? It's largely up to the manufacturer. That means different companies use different wording, different standards, and different time frames. It's less science lab, more marketing department. And confusion has gotten so bad that new laws are stepping in. As of July 2026, states like California are requiring companies to simplify labels to reduce food waste and make meanings clearer. Because right now, most people can't tell the difference between best buy and use by, and that confusion is costing us billions. Now here's where things get wild. Some foods are practically immortal. Honey archaeologists found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs, over 3,000 years old, and still edible. Why? Honey is naturally low in moisture and highly acidic. Bacteria hate that environment. Canned goods. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, low-acid canned foods like beans or meat can last 2 to 5 years when stored in a cool, dry place. Dry pasta and rice. Kept sealed and dry, they can remain good for 1 to 2 years, sometimes even longer. Manufacturers set conservative dates because they want you to eat products when they taste perfect. And let's be honest, shorter dates also mean you'll replace them sooner. It's not evil, it's business. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying ignore every date and eat mystery meat from the back of your fridge. Use by dates genuinely matter for fresh meat and seafood. Harmful bacteria like salmonella don't always change smell or appearance. Unpasteurized dairy, raw milk, or soft cheeses like brie carry higher risk. Deli meats, listeria can grow even in refrigerated conditions. These foods deserve caution. But eggs? Let's talk about eggs. Try the float test. Place the egg in water. If it sinks flat, then fresh. If it stands upright, then older, but still safe. If it floats, then that's when you toss it. Simple. No panic required. Understanding what these dates really mean can save the average family of 4 around $1,500 per year. That's a vacation. That's emergency savings. That's groceries for months. Stop looking only at the ink. Start using your senses. If it looks fine, smells fine, and has been stored properly, it probably is fine. Food waste isn't just a money problem, it's an environmental problem, a mindset problem, a knowledge problem. And knowledge, that's how we fix it. If this video changed how you see your fridge, hit that like button and share it with someone who throws away expired eggs. Would you like me to create a fridge storage guide cheat sheet you can print and pin in your kitchen? Tell me in the comments.